I would like to show you my new favorite plugin for WordPress. It's called Admin and Site Enhancements, and this plugin is super nice. I like it so much. The best thing is it replaces like at least 10 plugins and even 20 if you have a pro version, and also replace a lot of my code snippets which I use. So no more clank in your function.php file, for example, and that's it for the beginning. And the nice thing is that it has a very generous free tier. So let's just hop on the site and look at there. The options for it are in the tools tab and enhancements. So this is the main screen. We can go to content management and we can see all the free things that it has. So the first one is content duplication, so helpful, and no need for snippets or plugin itself. And we can also set where it will redirect us. The next one is content order. In the free tier, it's only that you have to change the number, and you cannot drag and drop, but I think it's more than enough. Media replacement, also nice thing. No need to use a plugin. SVG upload. As I usually Bricks builder, so it's not something needed, but very handy. With upload, I usually just use an external plugin, but also very useful. External permalinks, I just usually set it off because I use some sort of the SEO plugin like the SEO framework, but you can use it if you like. Open all external links in new tab, very useful. And also allow custom navigation menu items to open in new tab. I don't see point of this, so I just turn it off. And like you can also auto publish posts with miss schedule. I never really schedule posts, but it can be useful. The next tab is admin interface, so clean up admin bar, very useful. I just need a new comments counter link and remove hand howdy on it and help tab and Jurova. And that's usually all. So I will just save it to check. So no comments and no howdy, very useful and no help. Hide admin notices, I just leave it off. Disable dashboard widgets, I just always ignore it, but if you would like you can. And now the dashboard looks like this. Oh shit. Oh, we need to sell gold. Sorry, my bad. Now we shouldn't see anything. Nice. Hi, admin bar. I should just don't see the point, but no need to use any snippet if you need to do something like that. Wider admin menu. Maybe you can change it, but I think the current size is okay. Admin's menu organizer. We can just reorder some things like maybe move the products up and move the pages up, save changes, and no need to use any snippet or any external plugin for that. see it's already reordered. Show custom taxonomy filter. Usually yes. Enhance this table. Very nice. We can like show a featured image. No need to use something like admin columns pro. Except column no need. ID no need. Usually just and remove the comments column. Not needed really. And various. You can see it, for example. Now in our products we sorry, the local is somewhat slow today. Never mind. Various admin UI enhancements. Media library infinite scrolling, very handy. And display active plugin first, also very handy. And a custom admin footer text, maybe for your editors, but I think that thank you for creating WordPress is okay. Change, and we can see now the image and something about the viewcount. I think has its own in post view, like yeah, featured image and no comments. So as we want. The next one is login logout. We can change login URL, but I don't really do it. I just use WordFans, and they think it's not really needed to change VP login. And I think also you should put more strict security, not just change the URL. Login IT tab. I think it's useful. Just I would move it to email. Site identity, very useful for your clients. Login, logout, not really needed. Last login, I just see it usually in WordFence, so not needed. And you can set a redirect or redirect after logout. Okay. Custom code, you can also put there just custom CSS for your admin. I usually just don't change the admin code at all. I think it's not needed. Custom front-end CSS, like you have, I think you have better places to put it somewhere. But if you really want, no problem. We can also insert header, body, and code text. Very usual, something like a small snippet plugin, but I usually just use functions.php in my child template. But if you want to put something like Google Script Analytics or Umami Analytics or anything, you can here. Custom body class. You can just I usually just set it in the brick, so not needed. And you can add the text and add. I don't use it, so no need. And manage robot, I just manage robots that text with my SEO plugin, so usually not needed there. But if you want, no problem. Disable components. You can disable Gutenberg, so no need for Snapit, but I like Gutenberg, so just leave it off. Disable comments, yes. Usually just disable it for post, no need to on the pause, and so save. Now we have pause. We can view, and there will be no comments, so no hello dolly and everything like that. Anti-scam pro. Disable REST API always on. I think the front end non-authenticated users do not need access to REST APIs, and also the people can enumerate like user logins and pause like, so no need to use that. Disable feeds, I just don't, I have them on always. disable all updates. I just for plugins I don't have auto updates, and I have only minor updates in my vp config.php, so I don't use it, and disable spare components. I think it's not required. Security, like I usually use WordPress, so nothing that I would use there, but if you don't want to use anything, so like real handy to limit login attempts and obfuscate author slag, that can be useful, but I just don't need it. Email address, very useful, but today spam filters in which uses your email providers are, I think, are more than enough. So I usually don't use it, but if you would like, then this is nice. And also disable external RPC. I don't use it because I usually use WordFence, but if you don't, you can disable it here. Just keep on your mind that you're not able to log in via your WordPress app on your smartphone. Image upload and now in the optimization tabs we have image upload control. We can resize newly uploaded images. I just resize images before the upload, and also then use some image optimization plugins, so you're not useful. But if your client use some, if you have a website for client, I think this is very useful, so maybe you can keep it on. Revision control, I just leave it revisions to 5. Like it's not really need to have more revisions in my opinion, but you can use however you like. And heartbeat control, I think the base heartbeat control is okay, so no need to change from my point of view. Email delivery, very useful. You don't need to have a separate SMTP plugin like a full SMTP, but I think this is more than enough. If you need for you, I usually just set up an SMTP here, but this is a local site, so no need. Multiple user role, probably yes if you have a bigger site. Image size panel, a display panel showing linking all app size viewing. I just I think it's useful. Depends on your optimization strategy. View admin as a role. Depends on your application. Password protection. I think it's useful. No need to have like a password protection site. Very useful if you're like staging site or something like that. Maintenance bonds also very useful, but I usually use a maintenance bonds inside the bricks. Redirects 404, so not found to homepage. I just leave the 404, but it on the U. Display system summary. So there is a new widget and search engine visibility status. I think it's useful because when you have a staging site, you can disable the indexing, and when you migrate to the production site, you can sometimes forget. So I think it's useful, and that's all for the free version, which I think it's more than enough. But I think the pro version is also very useful, and I'm really thinking about buying the license. The main pro feature is custom content types, and not just content types, but also custom meta fields, like inside the meta boxes. So no need to use ACF or ACPT meta box and pods, and the fields that it has, I think, are more than enough. You also text, VICG editor, file media, gallery, choice, and also we have a relationship field and repeater field. So I think it's very useful. We have there are also shortcodes, and it has integration with for builders, bricks, breakdowns, oxygen, and elementor. So if you use any of these four, I think it's very useful, and it can also replace like ACF Pro. Now also option to create the option pages, I think it's very useful. Next one is Admin Columns Manager, so replacement for Admin Columns Pro, I think very useful. And Admin Organizer, I think also very useful, depends on you, on your needs. Media categories, also very useful. You don't need like Filebird or Happy Files, and you have anything inside this plugin. Image control, like there is like WebP transformation for the WebP files, but I don't think it's very useful. I just use the AVIV via the different plugin, but that depends on you. And better snippets manager, also very useful, but I don't use many snippets because of this plugin. But if you need something, if I need something, but I just place it in the style.css or functions.php inside my child theme. But this can be also very useful, depends on your needs. Login page customizer. If I need a customized login page, I just create a new one in breaks, but this is also very useful. Maybe for your clients, or if you want to have white label CMS, and you can also export and import settings. So I think it is real nice. That's usually all. So here are some written what is main things. I didn't forget something serious, but if you want to look at there, the basic things for SMTP plugin, it can replace copy post plugin, admin UI plugin, basic security plugin, but I'm not sure. I just use WordPress or security or anything you want. Maintenance mode, very useful. Non-use for plugin if you don't have a password project site, very useful. Disable command res API. I got something like this, like free snippets, and snippet for disabling command is very large, and content order also very useful. And in premium, I think there's a big plus. I usually use ACPT, but I think the custom post types in this plugin can be better, but it's up to you. Snippet manager, nice. Admin column manager, nice. And WebP converter, depends on your needs. And logins can customizer. I think there's just a few things in premium, but I think it's very useful, and pricing is also very friendly. It also has a lifetime, so I think it's worth it. Like $20 for a year for one site, it's okay, and I think we are buying for more sites, so like 100 sites, which I think for freelancers are okay. It's like $100 for a year or 250 for lifetime. I think it's worth it, so that's up to you. And like 250, that's like unlimited ACF for 1 year, so I think this very worth it. So check out, and also definitely try to install the free version at every page. I think it's very worth it.